Hello. Good Sunday evening. Hello, I have questions. Puss in Boots, Carla, Rep Ash. Uh, I know there's a couple large labs going on, but I just wanted to come on here and shoot the shit about some things I've heard around here and call out some comical bullshit, really. Um, like I said, I know. Hey, Denise R. Hey, Captain of my soul. Hold on just a minute. So, like I said, I know there's a couple big labs going on right now. My only mod in here is probably Puss in Boots, and I know she's trying to mod another stream. Oh, look, it's Aratria. You're going to come up in this, as a matter of fact, there, kiddo. Bitch, why didn't you answer your phone? I've been everywhere. I've not been stuck to my phone all day. Oh, Pepper's here. Hello, BC. Hey, Barnyard. Hey, Bolo 1029. Uh, I don't want to be anything, Kay. Thanks. Hey, Huck. Hey, Joanne. Little girl. Love you, Joanne. Hey, Ben. How's it going? You're hungry? I just made a breakfast casserole for dinner. Hash browns, sausage, eggs, cheese, and country gravy. And then you bake it in the oven. So that's what we had. Little girl. So it is good. It's filling. It's very filling. And it's cold here, so it's warm to the belly too. So I'm just talk about some things that's gone on around here. Um, Funny thing is I don't even know. Is it Judge Jenny? Is that her name, Judge Jenny? But somehow or another, her clip came up in my recommended. And I rolled freaking laughing. Now, it's Wendy, Diane, Randy, and I don't know who else on Diane's panel. And Wendy says, and you just have to go look up Judge Jenny because I'm not playing it. But Wendy says, talking about that Megan girl and how she scammed people and, all this stuff. And Wendy says something to the extent, not something to the extent, she says, well, there's been a big scam around here. Not on this channel or anything. Oh my God. Hey, Clary. Are you kidding me, Wendy? Are you kidding me? While you're sitting on Diane's panel, after you yourself admitted Diane scammed, then you want to come out. Do you think people forget this stuff? I don't think people forget this stuff. And that it took, hello, Merrick. Hey, AMD. Uh, no, we ain't forgot shit. And then you said something to the extent of it took Diane to come back to make this community whole again for good things to start happening again. What? I got receipts. It took Diane to come back to make the community whole again. Are you kidding me? If you wanted something beautiful, warm, and fuzzy to happen, why didn't you do it, Wendy? Why did it take Diane to come back to do it? Not to mention, you have no idea what goes on behind the scenes in this community. Because again, not everybody has to break their arm patting herself on the back for what they do. Wendy. You have to go listen to Judge Jenny. I don't know why. I did sub up to her. I wasn't sub to her, but it popped up in my recommended, and I got to give the woman credit. She was exactly, Beth. She was spot on. Spot the freak on. I was like, how ironic for Wendy to sit up there and say, well, there was a very big scam in this community, but not on this channel. And she's on Diane's panel. People only line their own pockets. Yeah, I've heard about all this money that people's made off Diane. I I want to see my cut. I would like to see my cut. But yeah, go over there and sub up, listen to Judge Jenny, her commentary to it, everything is spot on. Hey, Mary. Okay, so then we got Marissa. Now, Molly, I usually just laugh at your antics. But in my opinion, you're getting a little too big for your britches, lady. And no, I'm not cracking on your leggings. I wear leggings all the time. And you done hitched your wagon to Jonathan Lee Riches. Do you know who he is? Hey, BC. He is the biggest internet troll ever. Ever. He holds, look in the Guinness's World Book of Records. This dude holds a record on suing people on frivolous lawsuits. Yes, Beth. Don't worry. It's just a matter of time. Marissa's going to piss him off. He's going to attempt to sue her too. You watch. But you have to admit that Baum was correct when she said, going to that gravesite and what was said standing there was pretty freaking disgusting. Now, I'm just about over the whole Summer Wells thing. I'm just going to put it that way, okay? I want the little girl to come home as much as anybody does. But it has turned into a freaking circus. We got this dude named Benny Keys who's literally crying, bawling because he had to say goodbye to Candace. He never knew Candace before little Summer come up missing. Hey, Anita. Hey, Brian Clan. But he's literally, go watch his video. I don't care. Give him the view. I don't give a shit. He's literally crying tears. A grown man, ugly crying because he had to leave Candace Wells behind. What is wrong with you all? Maybe it's just me. I got enough real crazy in my life that I don't need to go out there looking for more. I quit watching it too, Beth, because in so many cases, it has become a circus. And that's sad. And not everyone talking about the Summer Wells case is out to make a buck or be a clown or whatever. But it's getting pretty freaking crazy. Now, Marissa, I don't know if you realize, but when you go to the hills of Tennessee and you go onto someone's property, they're probably going to fill your ass with rock salt. Okay? Hey, Pop Chama. And they're going to have every right to. You'll probably survive, but it's going to burn like hell. Because that's what country folk do. When you go onto somebody's property, and I tried to tell you this when you pulled this shit down in Florida, and Florida has a stand their ground law. When you went on to, hey, Galway, when you went onto the property of the laundries, they had every right to come out and shoot you and would have won in court. Would have won in court. So be careful because I don't want to see anybody get hurt. But you go climbing up in the mountains of Tennessee, you best be careful because you're going to come down that mountain picking rock salt out of your ass, and it's going to hurt. So, enough about that circus. So, we're going to talk about another comment. So, you know how offended everybody gets when RDA and all of them uses words like spurging out, all of these words. I don't like those words either. I just don't listen. But the ones who are raising the most hell, I don't like those words either, British. But the ones that are raising the most hell just referred, yes, words are worse than 9/11. I just heard that not long ago. Believe it or not. That is one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my life. I've never known words to take the lives of over 2,000 people in mere minutes, but whatever. It's okay, British. But you got Marianne. I'm sorry. Hello, Starlight. I do apologize. I shouldn't call her Marianne. Hello, Starlight. Calling uh, Cosmic a circus midget. And now I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm going to look exactly at what Amanda Lynn said because it was even more offensive. Amanda Lynn says, "Cat's out of the bag now, poor thing. Cosmic, I heard they have pumps and medicine to help and it's an eggplant. Y'all get penis. You understand what she's saying. But there is nothing to help with being a little person. I'm sorry." What? What, what is wrong with little people? Little people are people. It's called, hey, Sunnyside, dwarfism. And it's a condition. So, Sour Girl or Sour Patch or whatever your name is, you were going to do this, you were going to, you're so offended because you have a child with disabilities. Okay. And you're offended when RDA or anybody else uses the word retarded or spurgin or whatever. I don't blame you a bit, okay? You have every right to be offended. But do you think people wouldn't be offended? Do you think there's not people in this community on YouTube who either do suffer from some form of dwarfism or has a child that was born with dwarfism? So, see, for you guys to sit over there and act like that you're any better than anybody else, these kind of posts prove you're not. Pepper, what's the matter? Pepper, don't leave. I hate that Pepper's upset. So, now let's go back to the fact that Steph Brown, Hello Starlight, Mandolin, BTS, everybody else claims that it's Steph who's trying to break up. Oh, she booted. I have questions. Oh, okay. I was like, don't go. Um, that's trying to break up friendships. So why are you going on the panel, on your all's panel, and mentioning that you think Aratria and Wendy V treat me badly? Do you think I'm not smart enough to know what, good friendly banter from being treated like shit? Because I'm sure if Aratria or Wendy V had something to say to me, they would do it. I'm pretty damn sure of it. And I can tell you that if I think she does too, Beth. Hey, Lolo. And I can tell you that if it did come out that Aratria and Wendy V were behind the scenes talking shit about me, I'm just the kind of person to tell them to fuck off and walk away. I wouldn't jump right back up on a panel with them and say, "Oh, it's okay, because we was fighting." So, you know, you accuse Steph of wanting to go around breaking up these friendships and all that, but then you all sit up on panels talking about my relationship with the Aratria and Wendy V, which you have no clue about. You would absolutely get it too, Aratria. So, there you go, guys. That's the kind of shit that's going on around here. Wendy V is here for her dragon. So again, are you all trying to come between me, Wendy V, and Artria? I mean, I have a feeling the entire community wants me. I just feel love all the way around, but I can only be so many places at one time. Hey, Nadia's Kitchen, cooking up some holiday drinks and all that stuff, making your own Kahlua. Yes, you are supposed to be conspiring right now. Lorla, what are you talking about? I guess Aratria runs Clary's channel. No, Clary runs Clary's channel. Oh, what did I say? Did I say it wrong? Oh, it's Nada's. I said Nadia's, didn't I? My bad. Either way, she cooks a lot of good shit. Okay, so sub up to her. Don't it doesn't matter how you say her first name. Sub up to her and go watch her because she makes some really cool stuff, especially when it comes to drinks. Well, Lorelai, I gotta be honest with you. I don't have a problem with you. You've never done nothing to me, but you do get under people's skin sometimes. I mean, that is, but hey, that's who you are. It's don't sweat it. Who cares if they blocked you? Who cares if they blocked you? Don't worry about it. I can't understand Clary half the time either. I do love the way she says shat. So knock the shat off. I love Clary's accent. I just can't understand it half the time. But that's all right. I get the gist. Tawanda. Hey, Ems. Um, it's been an okay weekend. Nothing to write home about. Clary. Fight, fight. Speaking of fights, okay. I know I talked about Benny Keys earlier, and I know some of y'all might like him and some of you might not. I don't know the dude that well. I just know that he has a tendency to get kind of involved with these victims' families, and I watched him boo-hoo all the way home the other morning. Just, I mean, I'm talking ugly cry, okay? But dude, you can't go around threatening people with logs. Yeah, we can't all have a smexy voice. Like, did you mean smexy? What are you plotting, Wendy? You and Aratria. You're plotting my demise, aren't you? You can't bring me down. Is that you calling Wendy? Fuck's sakes, I can't catch a break around this dump. World domination. Lorelai, whatever. What? Quit stressing. You know how many people probably have you blocked? See, Michelle even says Archie is a bully. See, I don't know anything about him, AMD. I don't. I just know blame the truth. That's right. Um, I just know I watched him ugly cry, leave in Tennessee because he had to leave Candace Wells. Yep, drama sells and everybody wants some. Pop, it's been so long since I've seen you, I swear. And Lolo, Artria is a saint. Listen up, people. Veruca has spoken. Clary, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. But I'm gonna okay. Remember a while back, not that long ago, a week or so, he had to literally stab the neighbor's dog because it was coming after his mom's dog. And that's a pretty bad situation to be in, to have to stab an animal. I mean, I would have tried a water hose or something first, but whatever, conked it over the head or something. But he literally cried harder leaving Candace than when the dog episode happened. Oh, hold on. It's my son. Sorry, guys. Rude. I know. I don't know. And it's just it's crazy around these streets. Talking about men's parts and all kinds of stuff. Hold on, I'm trying to do something. I can't text and type at the same time. This is when you wish you had people up on panel with you. Um, I would like to wish my friend, our friend, um, Kim, a happy heavenly birthday. Today is her birthday. And she liked her little she liked her little drama every once in a while. Okay, I think I got it. Men's parts. Benny falling out of his jeans trying to look like little Hood with his butt hanging out. That ain't how they wear their jeans in the country, Benny. Need to get you some overalls, Benny. No, I'm not making fun of country people. I absolutely adore country people. I'm a country girl. I don't like the city. But man, I am just getting messages galore. Yes, happy heavenly birthday to our fireside chats with Kim. Like I said, she liked her little drama here and there. I guess Aratria and Wendy V went to plot my demise. Yeah, Tawanda's country people. I never make fun of her. Yep, the holler can be a dangerous place to outsiders. Sure can. Damn, that quick? They're done. Archery and Wendy V's done. Plotting my demise. Hmm. They must be good at that kind of stuff. Wendy done went and opened her Discord. Shh, listen, can you hear the banjos? I love that movie. Wow, world domination. So, we've covered the Summerwell circus. And like I said, I believe there are people that are talking about the case that have the best of intentions. I also believe that there's people, Laura's Empire's got nothing on Wendy V's. Mag, you're watching Gray. I used to love that show, but then they always did goofy stuff. Like I would watch 2 or 3 episodes and then they would show reruns. But my sister still watches it, so. But thanks, Mag, for coming in. I always love to see your face. It's always good to see your face, Crumb Nation. See, Archery even says, hey, long time no see, Mag. Oh, I thought she meant Grey's Anatomy. Oh. Sorry. I, okay, I don't blame you, Mag. Well, hell, I thought she meant Grey's Anatomy. Shit. I don't think Gray Hughes does reruns. I don't know. I don't have a problem with Gray. Actually, I kind of like his. I know. I kind of like his dickish personality. But all 3 times I've ever said anything to that man, he has called me a moron. And I had good questions. See, full on hypocrisy. He's called me one 3 times. And these were good questions about the crimes he was talking about. But I do kind of like his dickish personality. I really do. I mean, I especially when it comes to true crime, I consider myself of average intelligence. I mean, I definitely don't go look at a grave at a little fairy garden and say something like was said in the Summer Wells case. The first rule of being called a moron by Greg Hughes is you do not talk about being called a moron by Greg Hughes. Yeah, Pop, he's big into mm, aerial views and things like that. You know, that's his way of covering a case, which is fine. I mean, look how far he's come. Go Gray, moron. I never got to call him one back. I just got pissy and left the stream. I know he is a good guy, Galway. I totally agree. But my questions were not moronic. Is that a word? Moronic? I don't even know if that's a word. Sounds like a pretty good word. Is that a Lauraism? When he called me out, I called his line and gave him shit and we were cool. See, Gray would be the type that would like you to do that. Yes, he's very thorough. But my questions were good questions. Yes, go ahead, subscribe to Aratria. Chill streams and fun games and plotting my demise. Go ahead, sub up. There's her link, people. He can be reasoned with, unlike most dummies. Yeah, I never tried to reason with him. I just went along with the fact that I was a moron and there was no point in arguing it. I've been called so much worse. I was like, okay, you know. The first time it kind of took me by surprise, but then the next two, I was like, okay, the man just thinks I'm a moron. That's all there is to it. But to be honest with you, he doesn't even know who I am. I go watch Gray when I want to rejuvenate some brain cells. Yeah, he's a good dude. There's nothing wrong with him. You just gotta appreciate that personality of his. I know Nenny used to be in love with Gray in a fatherly kind of way. She said Gray reminds her of her daddy. I don't know where Nenny's been. Hello, Polka Dot Suzanne. Yes, I will. I will take you to the VFW. They all went out drinking last night to watch a local band. I didn't go. There she is. Hello, Nenny. I don't go anywhere where I have to wait in line to get a beer or go to the bathroom. I'm too old for that shit. Yes, pardon the pun, but there is no gray area with Gray. It's pretty black and white with that man. But like I said, he's an all right dude. He's good at what he does. Just got out of the shower. I've been following your elf, Nenny. Yes, the VFW where the steak dinners are cheap and the drinks are cheap. I know there's a VFW troll. And you know what they did to me? They came into Clary and Artria's and they were really cool to me. Then they went over to the ponies and they were really mean about me. That troll is two-faced. Well, if it's Tawanda, I'm calling Tawanda two-faced because that troll was really cool to me in Clary and Artria's. And then they went right over to the I think Amanda Lynn, and they were mean to me. Oh, about the leaf. Wasn't there a VFW? Yeah, we already know who that was. The Legion and the VFW. That was Trisha and hello, Bombshell. And I'm sorry you got treated the way you got treated, Bomb. And I'm sorry about your SWAT. And I'm sorry about people coming in and threatening to SWAT you again. That's bullshit. Those trolls were okay though. The VFW and the Legion troll, no big deal. And this troll was okay while he was or she was in Clary and Artria's. But as soon as they went into Amanda Lynn's, man, they flipped on me like quick. Please don't bring up the leaves. Just leave it alone, people. Just leave it alone, for heaven's sakes. Bombshell, I agree with your opinion on the grave thing. I totally agree with it. I think it was yes, please leave it be. I think it was ludicrous and uh could be very triggering. I don't get triggered that easy. But Leaf Garrett, you remember Leaf Garrett? A do run, 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 a do run, run. Was that him? Was that Leaf Garrett? Do run, run, run. He was a cutie though. Those guys were so cute back then. Roger Daltrey, Peter Frampton. As a matter of fact, okay, I will, Dova. Bombshell. um, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn. Oh, well, must have been a lie. Hmm. We were talking about Peter Frampton, Roger Daltrey. Oh, it was Sean Cassidy who sang Do Run Run? That makes sense. You know I'm a big Partridge Family freak. You're bait. No, I'm not. I am not. I bet you are busy, Tawanda. Your dad used to say what? If you forget something, it must have been a lie. My dad used to say that too. It is boomer music, Clary. Compared to the shit you listen to, it's definitely boomer music. I was sleeping and right in the middle of a good dream. At all at once I wake up. Come on. Hate critters? Miss Critters? There's LaDonna in Texas. Wonder where she lives. Don't chase you off? You mean all I gotta do is sing? Yep, your mom said that? I have no idea what I was gonna say. See, I always come on here with, you had a Sean Cassidy poster in your room? Mm-hmm. And his brother. I think I love you. You're right, Bolo. See, I always come on here and I'm always like rip raring to go. Like, okay, I'm going to talk about this and I'm going to talk about that. And I'm going to really let these people have it. And then by the time I get on here, I don't give a shit anymore. What do you mean, ooh? David Cassidy, yes. Duran Duran and Billy Idol. Claire says that's what I do. Andy Gibb. I like the other Gibb, the one with the beard and stuff. Barry, I think. No, Barry wasn't the. I don't know. Well, y'all just wait till I break out into a. I got a brand new pair of roller skates here in a minute. Got another message. someone, someone messaged me and said, I'm not going to say who it is. Can you please ask why the ponies continue to have your name in their mouth while you are minding your business? Okay, I'll do that for you. Ponies! Why are you talking about me? I love AC/DC too. Oh, you like the roller skate song? Me too, Lolo. Well, I rode my bicycle past your window last night. Yeah, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I always come on here with these great big ideas, and I'm gonna knock knock. Who's there? Leave me alone. Stop it. Full on hypocrisy. That song but sounds like Brian and TNT. Y'all wouldn't remember back when roller skates had keys. Y'all probably don't even remember roller skates. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember roller skates. Parker Stevenson was yours? You remember roller skates, Anita Back Rub? Good, good, good. We're getting somewhere. Oh, look at the ones. Brian Clan always lost her key. Yep, Anita, I hated those. Come on, get happy. I don't know that song though. I know the Partridge Family sang it, but look at all of these people who remember roller skates. Oh, the night Chicago died. Ooh, I got a story about that. I was in grade school. Me and a friend of mine lived in the neighborhood, and we were in the basement, and we were dancing to that song, "The Night Chicago Died," and she fell and she busted out her 2 front teeth. It was ugly. Her mom and dad, like, Bay City Rollers, yep. Uh, the Brady Bunch did a Christmas reunion show. Well, sorry I missed that. Yeah, they had to scoop up her 2 front teeth, and they put it in milk. I'll never forget, they put it in a cup of milk, and they ran her to, like, some kind of emergency dentist. They put them back in. I don't know how they did it, but, I mean, she didn't grow up without teeth. They was her permanent teeth, too. I mean, we were old enough that we had our permanent front teeth. But we were dancing to "The Night Chicago Died." Oh, no, it's saying my battery's going low. Say it ain't so. Your aunt and uncle owned a skating rink? Yep. Your folks met at one? Yep. Oh, hiding in the dark corner of the skating rink with your sweetheart. All these youngins on here, they're probably like, wow. Teen Beat magazine? Yep. Now y'all got me all melancholy. And I was gonna rip some ass. Yep, my little sister, man, she paid like $400 for a pair of skates. I wasn't into it that much, but I was pretty good. I mean, I could skate backwards, all night skate parties, yeah. I could skate backwards, I could crisscross my legs. Doesn't rip ass mean fart. That's why I keep you muting, Artria. Because the last time, look, Clary's asleep. The last time I farted on a live, Rep Ash and Brian made a big to do about it. Could you bower row? Barrel row? I suck at bowling because I have long fingernails. I've always had long nails. So they scratch against the bowling ball as you're releasing it. No, I try not to, Claire. And really, the time that they say I farted, it wasn't me, it was Lolly. But I just went along with it because they made such a big deal out of it. I even did a little jib jab video where I was holding up a sign like I'd been arrested for farting. Someone needs to make a live streamer's farting. Do you mean competition? She doesn't fart, she fluffs. Well, you know, Clary, they have those gutter guards where your ball won't go in the gutter, but usually if you're over 3, they don't let you use them. But I've thrown a few gutter balls in my day. But I've always had long fingernails, even when I was younger. We had skate land. Yeah, ours was called Green Tree Skate Land. Yep, the jukebox. You wish you could fart, you can't, Angela? That sucks. That could get dangerous. Clary Clary still gets beat even with the gutter guards on. Her kids beat her. Whichever way your ball is going, stand to the other side of the lane. Yeah, I have to use a kid's ball, like the 8 or 9 pounders. Yeah, I can't. I can't use the grown-up balls. I don't even know. I haven't bowled in so long. I don't know. My shoulders, remember when they were frozen? And that night I took the hammer to that tablet, it really helped that one shoulder. Just what the doctor ordered. Go out and beat something with a hammer. I know a lot of people that were on bowling leagues. I'm no good at darts either. I hate darts. Roller dome. That sounds scary. Hello, Dana. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in a long time. I know, I suck too, Pop. My nails just scrape the balls as plotting committee meeting in 10. Can I go? Truth, what do you think of this joint overall? I think they're freaking nuts. We got Wendy sitting on Diane's panel talking about a very large scam that was done in this community, but not on that channel. We got Marissa and her crew in the mountains of Tennessee. Oh, good Lord. It's nuts. We got Amanda Lynn and Hello Starlight making it sound like being a little person is. You're just going to have to rewind, Galway, because I think they're all nuts. Clary, Wendy is huffing too much of Diane's ass fumes. I mean, I think they're all nuts. You got Benny Keys bawling, ugly crying because he had to leave Candace Wells. You got people standing at a gravesite of people they've never met before in their life. You got people going up mountaintops that probably could get shot, and I don't want to see that happen, but it's crazy. You got people pretending like the biggest scam in the community never happened. Like it just didn't happen. We all just dreamt it. Like just sweep it right under the rug. And Christmas money, honey. And I'm not surprised at all that Diane came back. I don't give a shit if Diane came back. It is what it is. But then when I looked and saw her title the other night, and it said, "Were we scammed?" I couldn't help it. It made me laugh so hard my hernia hurt. Diane actually agreed with Laura today. Well, I didn't watch Laura and I didn't watch Diane, so I didn't know either one of them went live today. That's right, full on hypocrisy. I don't think so either, Pop. Yeah, she comes back and she's back on her I'm better than everybody pedestal. Don't talk to me that way. Um, Fuck off. Read community post of Diane's channel. Okay, hold on. If she's agreeing with Laura, something is up. Oh, they're having their first members only Google Meet. Be careful, Diane. You know how those turn out. They get recorded and released to the public. Okay, I know people are going to say, "Are you kidding, Diane?" But I need to say this. Perplex QT was right when she was on Molly's panel. Just because a family is odd has criminal records, people say things on hearsay about the Wells doesn't make them murderers. That's true, though. That's true. I mean, and she even goes on to say Bombshell was treated like shit. Well, okay. I can't argue that one. That's what I said. I think Molly's getting a little bit too big for her knickers. You don't go around talking to people like that. It's not cool. I know what you're thinking, Galway. Can I ask a question? If Diane and Wendy and Randy say, ooh, Laura and MGL and their followers are ooh, why are they butting into anything? I don't know, because I don't like that if you follow somebody, you suck mentality. I don't like that. I saw some moose knuckle, if that's what you mean by too big for her knickers. Captain Obvious is bringing the gummies and the chocolates for the stoner section. I don't care. Just said my Gmail account settings are out of date. That's true. There is no mind your own business. Diane came right back into this community doing the same thing she was doing when she left, which is to talk shit on people. Now, see, I'm over here talking shit on people. I know, I know. See, that's the thing. I can laugh about most of this. But when it comes to Summer Wells, let's just remember there's a little girl missing. I have FOD blocked, so who be you? Who be who? I watched a creator that's supposed to be a scam stopper membership up to Diane. I'm like, what in the actual hell? I don't know. She's come back doing the same shit. She was, all I hear Wendy and them say is bully, 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 bully. And they're right back on the panels doing the same damn thing. Nothing has changed. And for Wendy to say, oh, it took Diane to come back to bring some goodness to this community. Well, why didn't you jump your big ass up and do it, Wendy? Why didn't you jump up and do some goodness for the community? Why was you waiting on Diane to come back? I agree, Dova. I agree, Captain Obvious. It's only bullying when someone else is talking about them or Wendy V's comment section or something like that. That's bullying. But when they're on a panel and they're dragging somebody, trashing somebody, it's not bullying. It's having an opinion, being a part of the drama community. Get over your damn selves. You're just as much a bully as any of us. You ain't no better. I know. Diane running around. Yeah. But then she changed it real quick to said, I gave her that girl that money and I don't want it back. Well, that's good, Diane. I don't even see the account you're all talking about, so somebody must have got it. Whatever happened to lead by example? I know, Dova. I mean, you're preaching to the choir here. Preaching to the choir. And hell, me and my little old channel over here and my fantastic subs for stayed on for what, hour and a half, raised $1,100, went directly to St. Jude, do not pass go, did not touch my hands, did not touch my PayPal, did not touch my super chat, went straight to St. Jude. It was so simple. But the nerve to say Diane had to come back to make the community more warm and welcoming and fuzzy wuzzy berry like. Get a what it boils down to is it's nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. But I will give Wendy credit. She did say, if you don't want to give them money, don't give them money. So there you go. Yes, it did, Angela. And we had a good fun night. And it was so simple. Former prom queens at a reunion. Those days are long gone. I hear you. Well, like I said, I came on here. I was just gonna rip rare tear some ass, but once again, as soon as I hit that live button, I just don't feel like it. I think a lot of the fuck shit going on in Tennessee is just that. I don't know why Mandolin and them keep saying, basically insinuating Aratria and Wendy V don't like me. Maybe they don't. And like I said, if I ever get a screenshot where they were trashing me, I'll be the first one to tell them to fuck off. I won't jump back on panel with them and call them my buddies. Galway was giving me notes in chats. Yeah. But that's what they accuse Steph of doing, is going around interfering in friendships. Well, that's kind of what I felt like was happening when they were talking about me, Aratria, and Wendy V. I'm a grown woman. Aratria's a grown woman. Hey, Mandy C. See, Aratria loves me. She just said so. Listen up, ponies. Okay, well, maybe I'm pushing it. She said like you, but she will love me eventually. Just give it time. All right, guys. I'm getting off here. I'm going to go clean up the kitchen from dinner. Maybe they're jelly because they can't have Archie and Wendy as friends. Well, I know Ash 274 was upset when she got the boot out of the Discord, but it's back open. Come on, bring yourselves in. Not my idea. Can I ask why they even? I know, Clary, give a fuck. I know. Kiss Lolly when she wakes up. Well, hopefully that'll be morning. She has been on my last nerve all day today. Thank you, Pop. It's good to see you. I love seeing people come back around that I haven't seen for a while. So, everybody, be nice. Okay, that's asking a lot. Just don't be dirty. You heard they serve cookies and milk in that DC? Nah, she'll be all right. She'll get a toy for Christmas, won't you? She has like 150 toys. One more won't hurt. Or I could just dig to the bottom of the bag and get one out she hasn't had in a while. She'll think it's new anyways. Yeah. Guys, I appreciate you coming in. And if you are dirty, be the good dirty. Yes, be the good dirty. And if you can't be nice, then plot world domination. Well, here comes Stellar pulling up the backside. Let's be real, some channels in the DC want the whole enchilada competition is being targeted and lies and attacks will continue. Hello, Stellar. I was just getting ready to click off, but night, Jelly Bean. I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe somebody will go live. I'm sure somebody will. We do miss Pop. But as much as I adore all of you, I really just don't have anything else to say. So I bid you all a good night. Stay warm, stay cool, whatever's happening. And I will see you all soon. See you around the tubes, guys.